Welcome back to the Spirited Shop. I am the Spirited Maker, and today we are going to do a little Ender 3 print review. I've had it now for about a week, and I've done some 3D prints, a lot of articulated stuff. This is the Nautilus gear, as you can see. Even though the size changes continuously, they still mesh perfectly. So I like that. And you can see I got a strong blue PLA, and this stuff is tougher than you can imagine. I did not know it was this tough. I printed stuff like a nut straight off McMaster car, and it worked fine on the bolt. I've learned, and as I'll discuss on this one over here, when you print a nut for a bolt, always print it at 0.05% larger than what you get it at, and that will help it fit on smoother and better. And I'll show you, I'll give a demonstration shortly. And all these things were print in place. I didn't have to do anything other than just print them, and they move on their own. So this is a little gyroscope type thing. So it moves, each level moves in a different direction than the previous one. Again, printed in place, picked it up, usable. I showed us octopus in the first one. I printed a larger version. The kids love these. I had to print one for each kid. So, and in the same vein, I printed some Mario characters that are articulated. They're just fun to look at. Mamma mia. There's your little Mario character. And this is my favorite one. This is the bolt that has both direction threads, and each one of these nuts is threaded in a different direction. See how smooth it? And that's by overprinting the bolts by 0.05%. And they just slide easily. So yeah, these bolts are, one's reverse thread and one's normal thread. And this nut, this bolt has both threads, and each one of these nuts is opposite direction. So you can see the threads when I take them off are in opposite directions, and this bolt accepts them both. So and that's my update on the Ender 3 printing so far. I am very impressed. Like I said before, I only had the resin printer, so I've not had experience printing with this PLA or the other available materials, but I'm impressed by how strong they are. The resin printer definitely do higher detail than this will, but this does articulated parts, moving parts, print in place that work. And this plastic is way stronger than the resin. The resin I can break pretty easily compared. Maybe there's higher, stronger resins, but all the PLA stuff here is way stronger. So that's my update so far with the Ender 3 Pro that I got on Black Friday clearance. I'm impressed with it so far. Like I said, I've printed a lot of stuff, mostly from Thingiverse, and the kids have got me to print them some stuff. So let's talk about print time. This bolt here took about 5 hours, so did this octopus. This was like hour and a half, 2 hours for these. Mario was about 2 hours. And this nut was like 45 minutes. So it does take a little time, but once you got your machine dialed in, and let me tell you, you have to level the bed every time. If you don't make sure that bed is level, you're going to get a bad first layer, and it just won't work. So, and you know pretty quickly that you don't have your bed layer leveled because it won't stick. So always make sure your bed level is the bed is leveled to the machine nozzle each time. So that's my bit of advice from the week I have in printing. And that's it so far. I just wanted to give a quick update on how the printing is going with this machine. So far, I have no complaints. Everything is working as advertised, and I have plenty of uses for it, so maybe I'll come back again if I find some other interesting things to do with it. So anyway, thank you for watching. I am the Spirited Maker, and I thank you for spending time with me. As always, friends, God bless, and I'll see you next time.